paradise. In this video, we will see what is a decorator, and we will see two programs on decorator. So, what is a decorator? A decorator is just a function that takes another function as an argument, adds some kind of functionality, and then returns another function. All of this without altering source code of the original function that you passed in. So this is decorated. So we will be discussing two programs on decorated. So I will discuss first program. Write a Python program to convert lowercase string into uppercase string using a decorated. So I will run this code on online compiler. As you see, I have given input welcome to paradise all in small lowercase strings, and I got expected output as welcome to code paradise all in uppercase string. So the the format of decorator is like this. We have to first define a function, which whatever function name we have to give, and in that we have to pass func as argument, and then inside that we have to define one more function called wrapper, and we have to pass one more argument which is input underscore string, and inside this function you have to write the logic. So uppercase input is equal to input underscore string dot upper parenthesis. So we are using upper method to convert lowercase string to uppercase string. So after converting, we have to make use of two return. First return is for inner function, and second return is for outer function. So return func in bracket pass the modified variable uppercase input, and last return is wrapper, which is of input string. So we call this uppercase decorator using at the rate symbol. So at the rate uppercase decorator will run this function for us. So after that we define our input function. In that we pass input str as argument, and we print the our processed input. So so we got the expected output. So decorator consists of two functions. One is internal and one is external. In internal we do the logic, we implement the logic, and that's how afterwards using at the rate symbol we call that decorator, and that thing works. This is how decorator works. So this was one question on decorator. Now let's see second question on decorator. Write a Python program using the decorator to calculate the execution time of a function. So I will copy this code and run on compiler. As you see, we got the expected output, which execution time of slow function is 0.1566 seconds. So as previous program I told you that decorator consists of two function. One is external and another is internal. So here we have imported time module, and we have the execution time is different between end time and start time, and just after start time we will run our result, which is func, and in that we have passed the arguments, positional arguments and keyword arguments. So that will after that implementation is over, it will calculate the end time, and difference between end time and start time will give us the expected result. So this is external function and this is internal function, and return also result will be returned, and return wrapper will return. This is for internal function, this is for external function, and this will return the execution time to complete the function. So at the rate symbol is used to call the decorator. So our decorator here is timing decorator, and this slow function we have defined using depth keyword, which and here we total variable we are initialized to 0, and for I in the range 1 to this value it will increment the total, and it at the end it will return the total. So uh, this is function call. So this will call the function, and this will call our defined decorator. So basically what we are doing is here the uh, question is to find the using decorator to calculate the execute time of a function. So we use time module which will calculate start time and end time, and difference between these two times will give us execution time, and a return result and return wrapper will return those two functions. So this is how this program works. These are the two important programming question asked on decorator. uh, Hope you understood this video. Thanks for watching.